Hey everyone, and welcome back. I hope you're doing awesome. Today I have a foundation review for you guys, and it is for the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I know that this is super hard to get your hands on right now, but I follow Trend Mood on Instagram, and they update everything beauty related that is happening or about to release or etc, etc. So follow them if you are interested in all the new upcoming products releasing. So I just so happened to get my hands on the first round of this, and I ordered mine from Walmart. It was super easy. I just did in-store pickup and got it, and it was great. I have the L'Oreal Pro Matte, which last summer was like my holy grail. I love it. I still love it. I've been using it lately as well. And so picking my shade, I was pretty lucky in that because they are very similar. I will say that this one is slightly lighter than the equivalent in the matte version. For the most part, I think this matches my skin awesome. This is shade 202 Creamy Natural, and it's a very neutral, I would say almost cool tone foundation shade. So yeah, I think right now I'm about an NC20 in MAC, if you're curious. So this is working awesome for me in shade, and I will do a demonstration shortly showing you exactly how it applies, what I use, and all that. And as far as setting the rest of my face, I have a foundation routine, which I will link down below. It'll kind of show other products that I use. And the only thing that differs from that video that you will watch is I use this Kat Von D Shade and Light blush. This duo is Piaf and Poe, and it looks like this, and I use this lighter pink shade. So that is what I have on my cheeks. For highlight, I used the Jaclyn Hill Becca face palette, and I used a mixture of Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. And honestly, you guys, I think I like Prosecco Pop more. If you want a video on this, I would be more than happy to do that, but there are several already, so just let me know. Yeah, I absolutely love this thing so far, but I do have mostly Prosecco Pop on the high points of my face. And yeah, I just lightly set it, nothing too crazy though, and I will update you guys throughout the day and just kind of show you what I think. And yeah, let's get into the demonstration. Starting off, I have just cleansed and moisturized my skin. I haven't applied any primer or anything because I want to see how this wears in its natural state. And I do have some redness and discoloration. And the shade I have is 102, and I'm just using this Real Techniques brush to blend it in. I've tried the Beauty Blender, and I definitely just prefer the brush. I swear by this brush. I think it works fantastic with so many foundations, and if you have yet to pick it up, then I highly recommend it. And I just use short little strokes to blend it out, and as you can see, it's a little bit off in color, but for the most part it matches, and when you put everything else on, it just ends up looking just fine. So I'm just blending that out and making sure that I have that matching my neck. I'd say this foundation has pretty much just a satin finish. It definitely has a glow, but when you first apply it, I immediately noticed more of a satin look, just with a little bit more glow than usual, I guess. I don't know. I love it though. I think that it is so pretty on its own, and it just makes my skin look like my skin, and that's probably my favorite part about this foundation. And as you can see, it's not a full coverage. You can definitely see some redness peeking through and some spots that I have, but that does not bother me whatsoever. And I just finished off the rest of my makeup, which I'll link that other foundation routine below, which will show the rest of the products. I just love how the rest of my makeup sits on top of this foundation, and I will update you guys shortly. So this is my first check-in, and it is about 6 o'clock in the evening, so it's been about 7 hours. I should have checked in a little earlier, but I've been editing at a coffee shop all afternoon, so I was a little busy, distracted, whatever you want to say. So as you can see, it's very glowy, but I think it looks amazing, honestly. I don't think it oxidized, and the color is honestly perfect for my skin, but I am very glowy, but I personally do not mind, and I think that my skin looks very healthy and pretty. So as of right now, I am loving it. I did wear it for shorter periods of time, twice already, so this is the first time I've been really putting it to the test. I like the glow, and so far it's wearing really nicely, especially with the rest of my makeup. So I'm giving it 2 thumbs up, but I'm gonna check in with you one more time before I take my makeup off this evening. And sorry, it's pretty sunny, and I will let you know my final thoughts. Alright, so this is going to be my final check-in. It has officially been 12 hours. It is now 11 o'clock and I'm exhausted. I have been sweating, doing crazy things, super busy all evening long, and it's really, really hot here in Texas right now. So there's that. I do have to say I'm pretty dang impressed. For a glowy foundation, it is definitely still glowy. I mean, obviously my skin is shining right now, but I'll take you a little closer. You can see that it isn't really broken up too much. Besides, I ate, and so that's kind of worn around my mouth, and I think I rubbed my cheek right here because it was itching earlier. So just ignore those things. But other than that, all along my cheeks and stuff, I feel like it's pretty dang impressive. I love the coverage and the finish, and I usually don't even wear foundation for 12 hours, so I'm highly impressed. I give this 2 huge thumbs up. I cannot do the other one right this moment because I'm holding the phone, but yeah, I think that it's great. I would say that if you have normal skin, combination skin, it would work, but if you have oily skin, I'd probably skip out on it. I definitely prefer to apply it with the brush as opposed to the beauty blender. I forgot to mention that earlier. And yeah, if you have any questions about it, or if I didn't answer something, then definitely leave that down below. And that is going to wrap it up for this review video. I hope this was helpful, and I will see everyone in my next video. Bye, you guys.